Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark. The time is now about 7:22. It's Sunday, the 12th of May, 2024. Once again, it's about 7:22 p.m. Sunday, the 12th of May, 2024. A very important part of my life is to get outdoors and take a walk, take a walk, take a walk, take a walk. Every day, take a walk, take a walk. Okay? I often said this is Wichita, Kansas, but of course I don't want to dox myself. I don't want to give up my home address. And I'm not giving out the address or the street names or where I'm at here either. It's one of my neighbors within walking distance. And the reason I like this is because, you see, this is not grass. Oh, there's some grass growing up. There's some grass growing up in between. But it's mostly some other kind of vines. I don't know what kind of vines. Tell me in the comment what kind of vines is it. I see a volunteer tree going up there too. But you see volunteer vines over this way? I mean, carefully planted vines and shrubs, see? The homeowners here planted certain vines, a certain shrub there, see? A certain shrub there, see? Carefully planted by the homeowners, see? And these, I think I know these are, anyway, flowers. There's iris plants over that way. And they just recently, look at this. See the pave stones? Look at the pave stones. And they got some moss rose. My mother used to call it moss rose, I think, planted in between the pave stones. And something else planted over here. See what I mean? So they're still working on it. But see, look like some years back they planted this. Look at these shrubs. Once again, you tell me what kind of shrubs are those? Good looking shrubs, what they are. Yellow and green, yellow and green. Look at that. And if it's some gravel, see what I mean? Probably some tarp underneath it. See how it works? See? See the trees? There's a redbud tree. I don't want to get anybody's tag number. Well, they don't have tags on the front in Kansas. So, but this is a redbud tree. That lower tree is a redbud tree, I believe. Is that what it is? I can't remember now. And that big tree is, oh my gosh, chestnut. Under the spreading chestnut tree. Look at that nice fence. Really nice fence. Really nice fence. Look, here's a little thingy that goes underneath for watering the plant. See? They put a tube for watering the plant. See? My point is, see these irises? You recognize iris, right? Iris plants. The irises have just got done blooming. Here in Wichita, Kansas, the irises were blooming the last week or two and they're done. I don't want to get anybody's tag number. Okay, well this camera doesn't catch anything that detailed anyway. But my point is, I just want to show you this. One of my neighbors did something that I think is pretty smart. Okay? I think it's pretty smart. You don't need grass. Okay, there's a little grass over here, but you don't need to have a lawn with all that grass. You got to mow the grass. No, you don't. You don't. Think outside the box. Come on. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'll come late to the irises. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get that one good iris in here in this shot. Step up into the lines a little bit. One good iris. One good iris. You see all the rest of the irises died down. It's the only negative thing. My favorite flower for people who plant flowers, I don't do flowers, but I'm not going to plant flowers for myself, but people who plant flowers, my favorite is the iris. But here's the little drawback. They're good for a week or two, and then they're dead. But they're so hardy, they're a bulb underneath. Anyway, I'm going to give it up now. I'm going to call it good and say, as you know, my wife died over 2 years ago. Tanya, sweet Tanya. And she enjoyed saying later, Tater. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later, Tater.